The body of an East Alabama man who's been missing for 3 years has been found in Mississippi.
The dry and very warm weather rolls on across East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up.
Area volleyball tournament is coming up and 2 coaches are celebrating 2 monumental nights. EAN Local News starts right now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Mike Stedham. A Birmingham TV station reports that human remains found in Mississippi have been positively identified as Cody Elisha Herman Honeycutt of St. Clair County. According to the Holmes County Sheriff's Office, Honeycutt's remains were discovered August 27th on I-55 near Durant, Mississippi. He was traveling from the Pell City area to Mississippi at the time of his disappearance in May 2022. The vehicle he was driving was later found abandoned in Mississippi. Authorities received reports that his mother's credit card had been used at a nearby casino about that same time. At this time, a cause of death has not yet been determined. Ground has been broken in Heflin for a new plant to provide mechanical maintenance and real refurbishment services for industrial clients. Contour Fabrications and Mechanical, based in Kentucky, is spending $7 million on this project, which is expected to create up to 30 jobs. The investment includes a manufacturing facility on Highway 78, allowing the company to support clients throughout the Southeast, including Southwire. Operations are scheduled to begin in early next year. Jason Young, the co-owner of CFM, said this new location shows his company's commitment to quality and growth. To support the project, $2 million from the Growing Alabama program was awarded to the Cleveland County Commission to assist with site preparation and infrastructure development. Secretary of Commerce Ellen McNair said at the groundbreaking that the Heflin project represents the kind of targeted growth support that is supported by the state's Catalyst strategy. When we come back, rabies vaccine kits are falling from the sky.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Welcome to Buster Miles Kia in Anniston, where we're dedicated to serving you with honesty and care. Whether you're shopping for a new or certified pre-owned vehicle or need service, we're here to make it easy and stress-free. Visit us today at Buster Miles Kia, where great cars and family values come together. Buster Miles Kia, your trusted hometown dealership.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
If you see low-flying aircraft dropping small objects throughout East Alabama this week, there's no cause for alarm. It's part of the USDA's annual project to combat rabies by distributing an oral vaccine to be eaten by raccoons and other wildlife. Among the counties being targeted during the next 3 weeks are Calhoun, Cherokee, Etowah, and Talladega. The vaccine is contained in plastic packets coated with an oily, fish-scented substance to attract the animals. Each bait is marked with a toll-free number for people to call for assistance or information if they come into contact with one of those bait packets. Authorities recommend that anyone who finds one should just leave it alone or allow wildlife to find it. However, if a bait is intact and out in the open, it can be tossed deeper into the woods or brush where a wild animal is more likely to find it. People should wear gloves or use a towel if they handle the packets and wash their hands afterward. The vaccines are not harmful to pets, so the public doesn't need to worry if one of their animals eats one of those packets. A local university has gone up in the polls. We'll have details next.
Are you game day ready? WM Grocery has everything you need to fire up the grill. Hot dogs, brats, sausage, ribs, juicy steaks, fresh ground beef and chicken, plus all the grill accessories you need to make your tailgate a success. Wherever you're tailgating, stop by and see us in Heflin, Wedowee, Roanoke, and Piedmont. WM Grocery, where game day begins.
Hi, I'm Mary Beth from CARES Direct Primary Care. Do you want convenient 24/7 access to health care? We are available in person, by text, phone, and video visit. Sooner or later, we all get sick. A quick trip to an ER or urgent care can quickly add up to more than the cost of 1 year's membership of Direct Primary Care. If you have a high deductible, you can quickly burn through that before your insurance activates. Join CARES DPC today.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
Jacksonville State University moved up 3 places to number 52 in the U.S. News and World Report's 2026 list of best regional universities in the South. That move continues the university's steady upward trajectory on the list. Jack State also made a significant leap in top performers on social mobility, rising to number 73 from 98 last year. JSU President Don Killingsworth says the report is more than just numbers because it signals continued progress for Jack State. And he says the improvement in social mobility is significant because it shows that the school is making a real difference in the lives of students. That ranking spotlights how well schools serve students from all backgrounds, particularly Pell Grant recipients. Jack State's climb in this category emphasizes the university's impact helping first-generation and low-income students make it to graduation and achieve meaningful careers. Jack State is also number 26 in public universities in the South and number 294 in the nursing program rankings. So what kind of weather can we expect for the next few days? John Holder's in the Pool Doctor Weather Center with a look at the start of another work week.
Mike, the work week ahead is going to be much like what we have had. We're going to have very warm days and cool mornings and no chance of rain in sight. The complete forecast for all of East Alabama is next.
Big dreams deserve a strong foundation. Whether you're starting a business, building a backyard shop, or just need more space, Waldrop Metal Buildings is ready to help. Every project is built to fit your vision, your style, and your budget. Let's bring that dream to life. Call Waldrop today.
Fall is here, and Miller Outdoor Living and Decor in Sachs is celebrating with 25% off all fall decorations. From pumpkins and wreaths to cozy accents, you'll find everything to refresh your home or office for the season. Every purchase comes with free gift wrapping, making your fall shopping even easier. And while you're there, step outside and explore our outdoor collection, including one-of-a-kind concrete statuary and stunning mozzarella fountains that will make your space truly stand out. Come see us today on Highway 431 in Sachs. Make every season come to life with Miller Outdoor Living and Decor.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below. This segment of EAN Local Weather is brought to you by Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville. Personal, professional, quality.
Another classic blue October sky across East Alabama today. No clouds in sight, plenty of blue sky and sunshine. Our EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston on this Columbus Day. It was very, very nice. We need some rain, but in the meantime, we'll take the nice weather. Here in the Pool Doctor Weather Center this morning, or today I should say, was 80 degrees today. That is a little bit above the average, but look at that low this morning, 46 degrees, by far the coldest coldest morning we have had since all the way back in April or May, and that was well below even the average for this time of year. We've got another cool night coming up tonight, but it will not be anything like last night. We're going down to 55. That's very nice. No chance of rain. Mostly clear skies, but warmer than it has been for the last couple of nights across the region. Coming up tomorrow, another beautiful day. Wish we had some rainfall, but none in sight. Not even any clouds really tomorrow. 9 a.m. tomorrow at 63. Sunshine by lunchtime. Very nice, about 77 degrees. Tomorrow afternoon, as everybody heads into work and school after this Columbus Day holiday, it'll be very nice when you get out of school tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Sunshine and spring-like, 82 degrees coming up tomorrow afternoon. 7-day forecast is going to bring summer-like temperatures back into the forecast beginning on Wednesday. We're getting back toward the mid-80s. 84 on Wednesday. Looks like our warmest day will be Thursday at 85 degrees. That is more like early to mid-June instead of early to mid-October. Then we're back in the 80s again on Friday, Saturday. No chance of rain all week long. Our next chance of rain is not until Saturday night late. More than likely going to hold off until the day on Sunday. Right now, looks like we could get some pretty good rainfall. Will this be enough to break the drought? Absolutely not, but we will take what we can get at this time of year. So during the day on Sunday, a 60% chance of light rain, mainly a quarter to a half inch possible. We'll take that. Highs back in the upper 70s. Behind that little front that's moving through, high temperatures will drop back into the mid to lower 70s, with nighttime lows getting back down into the low 50s. But between now and then, we're going to see more of the same across the region. Looking way out, looking for some rainfall, looking for an end to this drought. Are we going to find any? Well, the long-range computer models taking us all the way through the end of December say no. Here in Alabama, we've got drought persisting here in our area. It looks like we're going to see the drought development likely for much of the state of Alabama. So again, this is what we're looking at for most of the rest of the year, for the middle of October all the way to the end of the year. The likelihood that we're going to have drought conditions is going to be pretty high, to be honest with you, as we move through the next couple of months. I'll be back here tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Tuesday weather at a glance, and we're right back here tomorrow night for EAN Local News with a complete 7-day forecast, looking for some rain all across East Alabama. We've got Colby Amos. He's standing by next with your Monday evening sports.
At Pool Doctor Custom Pools in Jacksonville, we believe a great pool is where the best memories are made. Family cookouts, sunny afternoons, kids laughing and splashing, it all starts with a pool that's clean, clear, and ready for fun. That's where we come in. From trusted Pentair products to the cutting-edge BeatBot cleaners, plus top quality chemicals and fun accessories, we've got everything you need to keep your pool perfect. Visit Pool Doctor today, where pool care meets family care.
Celebrate Halloween with Old Noble. From spooky decor and frightfully fun gifts to cozy touches that make your home the perfect haunted hideaway, Old Noble has everything you need to get into the spirit of the season. And while you're here, don't forget to check out our locally branded merchandise, the perfect treat for showing off your hometown pride this fall. Stop by Old Noble in downtown Anniston today and make this Halloween one to remember.
The area tournament is coming up for volleyball across East Alabama. The pairings are now set. The 2025 area volleyball pairings have come out, with tournaments beginning next week across multiple classifications and host sites around the area. In Class 3A Area 12 at Ohatchee, Glencoe will face Piedmont at 4:30 p.m., followed by Glencoe versus Westbrook Christian at 5:45 p.m. Also in Class 2A Area 13, Pleasant Valley will host Gadsden at 4 p.m., with Cedar Bluff versus Sandrock tipping off at 5:30. Over in Class 4A Area 12 at Alexandria, expecting matches including Anniston versus Hoax Bluff and White Plains versus Cherokee County before the championship round. Teams are preparing in full force right now, practicing with intensity and adjusting strategy as they aim to perform under pressure in these tournaments. Follow along next week. These area tournaments often set the tone for region play, and fans can expect close matches, big moments, and plenty of highlights. Week 8 of football has officially ended, with some teams officially out of playoff contention and others having monumental nights. Welborn head coach Jeff Smith had a monumental night, capping the night off defeating rival Ohatchee in a 40-22 victory, officially taking Ohatchee out of playoff chances. We also have another Coach Smith who had a monumental win last week. Westbrook Christian head coach Steve Smith picked up his 300th career win on Friday night in a hard-fought match against Tryon. The Warriors came out on top 35-28, adding another victory in what's already been an incredible coaching legacy. Coach Smith has been a steady presence in Alabama high school football for decades, known for his disciplined teams and ability to build winning programs. His 300th win marks not only a big night for Westbrook Christian, but also a milestone that few coaches ever achieve. Congratulations to Coach Smith and the entire Westbrook Christian program on that big win. And that's going to be all that we have for sports tonight. Mike will be right here with you with more news now.
Thanks for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll be back here Tuesday with your news on your schedule.